Alright, find all the factors of a number. Factors are simply numbers that you multiply together to get the product or the answer. So, for instance, if I just have 3 times 5, I get 15. Both 3 and 5 are factors of 15. Right? So if we're going to find all of the factors of a number, so let's say, let's do 30. Okay, so we're going to find all of the factors of 30. So I'm going to start by just making a t-chart. Right? And we're going to always start with the most obvious one of 1. Okay? So, okay, if we come over here and just do 1 times, well, we know 1 times 30 equals 30. So on my other side of my t-chart, I'm going to put 30. So 1 and 30, they go together. So 1 times 30 is 30. So I'm going to move down my list. Does 2 work? Is 30 divisible by 2? Well, I know that 0 is even, so that I can divide 30 by 2 to get 15. So 2 times 15 equals 30. So I'm going to go 2 and 15. Next one, I'm going to check is 3. I know if I add up all my digits, 3 plus 0 is 3. 3 divided by 3 is 1. So I know that 3 works. So then I got to think to myself, 3 times what equals 30? And I know that 3 times 10 is. So 3 times 10 equals 30. So I can go 3 and 10. Alright, well, what about 4? Can I divide 30 by 2 twice? So if I think of it, this one, I'm just going to go backwards. So 30 divided by 2 is 15. I can't divide 15 by 2 again, so 3 does not work. Or 4 does not work. Oh, my bad. 4 does not work. Going on to 5 then. I know 5 works because 30 ends in a 0. So 5 times, and I gotta think, okay, 5 times 6 is 30. Alright, so I'm gonna put that over here. So then my next number up is 6, but if y'all notice, 6 is my next number, and it's the bottom of my other side of my t-chart. So that way, once this happens, I know I have all my factors of 30. So these are all the factors of 30. So I have 1, 2, 3, 5, 6, 10, 15, and 30 are my factors of 30. Alright, so now let's try a different number. Let's do 100. Okay, so again, I'm going to start my t-chart, and I'm going to start with my most obvious one of 1 times 100. I know 1 times 100 equals 100. Okay, so if I start a list, again, I get 1 times 100 equals 100. So now I'm going to go down to 2, because I know 100 is even. Okay, so 2 times 50 equals 100. So I'm going to put 50 over there. If I add for 3, if I add 1 plus 0 plus 0, I get 1. Well, 1 is not divisible by 3, so 3 does not work. 4, if I think of this one again, I did 100 divided by 2 equals 50. And I know I can divide 2 again out of 50. So 4 times 50 divided by 2 is 25. So 4 times 25 equals 100. So I know that 4 also works. Alright. 5. 100 ends in a 0, so I know 5 works. So 5 times 20 is 100. Alright, 6. I have 2, but I don't have 3, so 6 doesn't work. Oops, and that needs to be a 10, not a 100. 6 doesn't work. 7 doesn't work. 8 doesn't work. 9. I add them all up. 1 divided by 9. Nope. So I get to 10. And it's there. So my factors of 100 are 1, 2, 4, 5, 10, 25, 50, and 100. So that is how I find all the factors of a number.